It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
And the spotlight is on Najee Harris, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing.
It's the Steelers and the Browns.
Under the lights on Thursday night.
Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. A bit warmer up here in the booth. These cold weather games, Greg, always interesting to watch how it impacts the players down on the field.
Absolutely, and these nights are kind of tricky, Mike, right? It's how much do you want to spend preparing for it, thinking about it, and really letting it almost become like a mental factor leading into the game. But you also have to be prepared. What are you going to wear? How are you going to keep yourself not only warm, but then be able to go out there and perform and be functional, and you're not running around with a parka on. So it is a very delicate balance between being comfortable and being functional, and the teams that handle those conditions, especially in pregame, tend to have the... once the game's kicked off.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Room to run right away. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions? He said those are inexcusable. But when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The run here with Devin Singletary. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first with Singletary. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Mark him up at the 39-yard line. We'll go back to Singletary on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. On play action, Goff. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Goff.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books here. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. They face second down and 7. Here's Mahomes. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. They'll run. It's Singletary. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. On third down, Mahomes. He gets this one complete to Johnston. He's going to have a Browns first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Browns are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Steelers offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. Goff in the pistol. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Goff going to hurry his guys to the line. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday night, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They're in a 10-point hold. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with first down. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Still going. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. On the ground, this is Harris. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll give it to Harris again. And the Steelers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And These numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
That is caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They run here with Singletary. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Again, it's Singletary. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Goff. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Harris. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Another run here with Harris. Harris, 1st down, he's not done. And he's into the end zone yet again. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. The Browns offense, and Patrick Mahomes. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Duvernay with the grab. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Mahomes back. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9. Goff. He'll try and get there on the ground. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the 1st down. Here's Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They run it over center with Harris. Harris. Oh, a loose football. The Browns have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To return, it's Mims. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. Oh, and He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.